So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where he's
not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Manchester United are the most prolific team in the league this season. Son Heung-min. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardeschi. Gordon. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Clearly not happy with that. Bruno Fernandes. Davis. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Threads one in. Might be danger. Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Now the finish! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for...
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Always onto this. Oh, sweet feet. In comes the cross. Climbs up big! He can pounce on that. He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Onana, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Menu. Gordon. Olise. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Robertson. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Menu. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger it.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Davis. Oh, that's nice. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Olise. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Tonali. Now Timber. Olise. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And that's another good win of the ball. McAllister. And here's Son Heung-min. Can he finish?
Son Heung-min, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
And he has been fouled there. Jota.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davis. Gordon. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Olise! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Olise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Diogo Jota. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Now it's Diogo Jota. He's got away. Jota! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Olise. Shot could be on. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. Son Heung-min. That's tidy. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Punched away. David. Gordon. Olise. He's found a way through. Ahmad.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Offside that time. Just 5 minutes left. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good ball! Davis.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, they put it back in a hurry. Ahmad. Now then, the ball's come loose. Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot's on here. And he should have made it 4. And he's there to clear it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. And it looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to...
No question, that's a foul. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. Oh, good spread. Now it's Foden. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a massive leap. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And it's played forward. Olise. Gordon. Bernardo Silva. He's been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Great chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. It's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just...
He's had a shot! He's scored! An act of charity gratefully received. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Looking for options for movement. And that has been clubbed away. Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davis. Can he put it away? It's and the follow-up. Level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They win a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Edison, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Davis. Bruno Fernandes. Gordon threads one in. Davis. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bastoni. And it's Pogba. Hoyland. Oh, what? Olise! Oh, this is a great position. Could move up a gear here. There's a sharp little ball here. Now, who's going to be first to it? He's tried one! Something tells me we'll be seeing a fair bit of that. Manchester United finding their passes. Gordon. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. It could... Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gundogan falls short. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Gundogan!
Manchester United, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving a...
There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Gundogan. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
So, what can they make of this? Gordon.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tonali. And the counter is on. Ake. Grealish given the lift of his goal. Here's Ake. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bernardo Silva did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Araujo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Menu. Gets his pass away. He could be in here. Ahmad. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olise! Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Swung over into the middle. Haaland. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bastoni. Tonali. Played out to the left flank. He's got away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Olise. Great challenge, time to perfection. Ball's gone out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Tries a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
Forwards and with intent. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, some tackle that. Ruben Dias is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Tonali, Bruno Fernandes, now Timber, Olise, has a goal! It's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Menu. Deep into stoppage time. That's a nicely measured pass. Ruben Dias.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bernardo Silva. And Bob. Played out wide. Played towards the front line. So that's it. It is all over.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You are more than just out.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Tonali. Oh, that's a very decent ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kamada. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kamada's cross. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Gently done. Now it's Nketiah. Pogba. Now Timber. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Comes out and deals with it. Hoyland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. Kamada! Kamada! Manchester United are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Looking to hit the front line. No, that's been intercepted. Pogba. One more here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Hoyland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hughes. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Big chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Manchester United are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Olise. That pass has been well intercepted. Davis. Swung over into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Starting to get the first signs of rain here. Davis. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Yehi. That's been drilled forward. And he goes cross-field. Over it comes. And out it comes again. Forward it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Hughes had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Smoothly does it. And it's Klein. Knocks it out wide. Shot could be on. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So is this the start of a comeback? Garnacho. Danger averted for now. It's run loose here. Buketia. Chance here to counter. And that's been won straight back. Great ball if he can get there. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's there to clear it. Olise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Garnacho. He's going to be disappointed with that. And Gahey. Driven forward. Real chance here. Franza! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the number on the board is 3. And time is up.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
Manchester United emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Timber. Pogba. timber. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Davis has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hoyland! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Hoyland might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Parejo. Nice, it's Perez!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. Pogba. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Big chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Hoyland brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Perez. Spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that has been cleared. Buchanan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Good spot, he's seen the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. Clears it away. Will he see? Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Proves too strong. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's going to go a long way. Just eases him off the ball. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Olise. Foyt gets good distance on it. Olise threads one in. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Davis. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Fekir. Can he finish? The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ireland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Pogba. Boylan. Olise. Oh, what a... and the shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Changes then in quick succession. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets a good foot in there. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good spread. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Davis. Very nicely done. Gordon. Pogba. That is a great ball. Fekir! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fekir should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Towering header! He should have put that one away. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Possession and ready to go again. Pepe. Tackle was certainly sturdy. Moved on forwards. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And the shot's on here. Gets his pass away. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's straight offside. And that's it. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect. Garnacho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Offside, yes it is. Gets into some space. Garnacho. Oh, great. Oh, Lise! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chance to shoot now. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Andreas Pereira. Aim forwards. Manchester United are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. Davis. Played. He's had a go! It was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There's a sharp little ball here. Great hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Robinson is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Nicely intercepted. Elise. And that's a good ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Willian. So, what can they make of this? Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Shot a goal! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Andreas Pereira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Elise. That is a great ball. Pogba. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, it's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Kearney cuts it out. Played out to the right. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, this is a great position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Garnacho.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Showing good feet.
Garnacho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a good spell of possession, this. Good spot, he's seen the run. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. That is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's run loose here. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Willian. It's Willian! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And it's Willian. Great skill, that's nice. Out towards the flank. Manchester United can start a counter here. He is through here. Can he put it away? He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Robinson fiddles it through. Willian flings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Garnacho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Andres Pereira. And it's Iwobi. And here's Raul, looking for the runner. Oh, shooting chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United really could have done without this. They've done it! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ahmad. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ahmad.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Raul. Out to the right. Now it's Nelson. And he's managed to get free. Look at the space here. Coquelin. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they're quick to get it back. Gordon. Looking for options for movement. This was gone, that's a foul. And here's Willian. Robinson. And it's Iwobi. David. Oh, good spread. Decent hit! That's it! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Raul. Nelson. Nelson! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ahmad. And the ball's a good one here. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gordon did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Andreas Pereira. Forward it goes. Now Castagna. Iwobi. Now it's Jimenez. Played out towards the right wing. Nelson. Ah, it's a corner. Davis is there and he can get that clear. And the referee brings it to a close.